Welcome to FNN, the Fairy Network News, broadcasting direct and alive from Fairyland. I'm M. Diane Bairstow. M is my fairy name. It stands for marvel, mystic, majesty, etc., etc., etc. Rodney here keeps me in line. He's our Wizard Tech Director, co-producer, magician. How spells Rodney?
He's clever. Just say something clever.
And now for the news. All of Fairyland has been in a flutter since last week when the story broke of the flooding in Everland surrounding Gandalf's castle. To clarify, I was not speaking of Gandalf, the savior of Middle-earth. I was speaking of Gandalf, the average. And Gandalf, the average, forgot to take his I won't get it spell, potion actually, and suddenly he had it. And was so sick that all his spells went haywire, adding to the chaos. So Gandalf, the average, now he's making reparations and working closely with the Mugglefs, the MWWGGLEAFRAAS, the magicians, wizards, witches, genies, gnomes, leprechauns, elves, and fairies Rescue and Aid Society.
How'd you pronounce that?
The Mugglefs.
Mugglefs, okay.
And now a word from our sponsor.
And I would like to introduce you to my new line of products. Madame Portia P. Pomfrey's Potent Portions P. I have added a new and powerful secret ingredient, many already potent potions to bring you the penultimate and ultimate powerful potion experience with everything from your basic, I won't get it, potion to a new and longer lasting Love Me Forever potion. Use this one liberally. The results never last long. They all come They all come with spells, incantations for instantaneous results. Use with caution. Look for Madame P. Pomfrey's PPs at an hour.
Where'd she go? Guess one of her potions took her away. Anyway, go for Madame Pomfrey's potions at an apothecary near you. They're everywhere. Now, in sports, controversy heats up again over Game 5 of the 13-game Stars Ball tournament. Midway through the game, Prince Handsome Harold lobbed the Stars Ball into the Pleiades, commonly known as the Seven Sisters. And all 9 of the lost boys flew after it into that constellation, but only 2, I repeat, only 2 flew out. The game went to the Prince Charmings by default, giving them a 3-2 lead. The 7 lost boys appeared a few days later with silly grins on their faces and no memory of the experience. Collusion between the Prince Charmings and the 7 sisters is suspected, as Prince Handsome Harold and the lovely Pleiadian sister Celano have been keeping very close company for the past 6 months. What happened to the lost boys? All of Fairyland wants to know. And now a representative from the HFA, the Human Fairy Alliance.
Thank you. My name is Chris, and I have been pressed into service by the fairies. You know how the fairies are. They show up on your doorstep and they start making demands. There's always a crowd. And the other thing you need to remember about fairies is that you either love them or you can't see them. Now they've asked me to come here and be a balance, and so I'm going to present some science. I don't think I'm the right guy for this, but I know a few things. So, we're going to be dealing with 0 and 1, because this is the generation of binary communication and calculation. I will show you some Boolean tricks if this thing goes ahead and progresses. So, here we are. So, 0 and 1. We'll lay down some rules. There's c, which is the speed of light. We'll be referring to that quite often. There is pi, that's 3.14. We will be referring to that in some form or other quite often. The fairies, they have a different sense than numbers. They are somewhere to the left of words. This will be numbers. I also work in words, but they are somewhere to the left of words. That's what makes them fairies. It's so interesting. One is tempted to see them when a comet passes by, but that's not what our science tells us.
In other news, Dave of Dragondale has disappeared. Dave, as studious an adolescent dragon and a deep thinker, is yet only 100 years old, and his parents, Frank and Louise, can't find him anywhere. They are frantic. The next-door neighbor thought they saw him headed toward the divide between Dragondale and the land of fright. No dragon has ever entered the land of fright in recent memory, which is about 5,000 years, give or take. But there is talk of organizing a search party if Dave isn't found soon.
Before you end, don't we have something to say? A gift or a giveaway?
Oh! Stay tuned next time. We have an exciting giveaway. We have a genuine Harry Potter collectible toothpaste and toothbrush collection. And that's it for the news from Fairyland. Good night, and thank you for listening.
Good night.
Good night.